So everybody wants an update on the Hackintosh. So I'm gonna give it to you guys. Let's go. So it's been a few months since I built my custom Mac for the studio, and it was a challenge. I had some issues that I ran into, some issues that I solved, and some issues that I still can't quite figure out, just little weird things. But overall, it's been a pretty dope experience, and it's a solid running machine, and I'm happy with it. So I guess I'll just talk about a few things that I ran into and how I solved them, and pretty much just update you guys on the Hackintosh. One of the first things I noticed when I started using the Hackintosh was when I would shut it down, it would literally turn right back on like 2 seconds after it shut down. So obviously I didn't want that because I wanted it to shut down, right? So what I had to do was go and open up Clover Configurator, open up my config file, and there's a setting called Fix Shutdown that was unchecked that I had to check it. Once I checked it, I shut it down once, and then it started back up, I think one more time, but after I shut it down again, it didn't do it anymore, and that fixed that issue. I also had to change dark wake to =0, which fixed my my issue where when the computer would go to sleep, it wouldn't wake back up if I pressed like a button on the keyboard. I just couldn't get it to wake back up. So setting the dark wake to 0 allowed it to wake up normally from sleep mode. I also got some questions on what settings I used in multi-beast. I used the UEFI boot mode. Audio I wasn't really concerned about because I'm using an audio interface, but I believe I selected the 100 series audio. Disk I didn't select anything. Miscellaneous I didn't select anything. Network I didn't select anything, but USB I selected the increased max port limit, and that allowed the rest of my USB ports, like in the front and I think some in the back, to work, whereas it was only like a couple USB ports that would work originally, but now all of them work. As far as system definitions, I just used the Mac Pro 6,1, and it seems to be working good. I've seen some other Hackintosh videos where they experimented with other system definitions and got different results, but I haven't really played around with that yet. I've been kind of busy working. Now, probably one of the most annoying issues I've had with this Hackintosh was I had like crazy inconsistent boots where sometimes I would turn a computer on, it would boot up in the Mac OS fine. Sometimes it just wouldn't boot up like at all. I had to restart it, and I couldn't figure out why until I came to the conclusion that it was my graphics card that was causing those issues. So since then, I took out the original graphics card that I had in there and went out and got a 1050 Ti graphics card from MSI, and I literally have not had any issues with it. It boots up every single time. Great display, graphics, and things like that. And it looks great in the system. Would you agree? So that is the update on the Hackintosh. It's running great. Also, producers, if you want a chance to collaborate with me on some TV placements, I'm working on a lot of reality shows. Hit the link in the description and join the Complete the Beat contest for your chance to win that. It's dope. A lot of producers are signing up, so get on it. If you like the video, please like, share, subscribe, and until next time, people, peace.